Hey everybody, Josh here from Liberty Bell Cichlids. Just dropping another video. This one is about my flowerhorn cichlid breeding with my blood parrot cichlid. Now the flowerhorn cichlid's the male, blood parrot's the female, and they spawned a couple times, but the female kept I don't know if this ever happened to you guys, but after 2 or 3 days she would just devour all of them. Just all the eggs, like every single time they would do it, and it was about 2 or 3. And so it became like, oh man, I was almost 80% sure they were fertilized, but I just want to see them get to the next stages of fry life, like wiggle state, then on to the free swimming, and so on and so forth. And that's basically what this video is me stripping the eggs, because I just had a feeling it was a matter of time before she just devoured all of them. So I took the eggs and then raised them on my own, and basically that's what this video is all about and how I did it. Thank you and enjoy. Alright, here we go. Here you have the male flowerhorn. Behind him is the female blood parrot, getting ready for their spawn. Signs of spawning is aggression. You see them digging, cleaning off an area, guarding an area, just, non-stop, just on crazy street like him right now, attacking the glass, but she's feeling it. Look, oh, she even gives him a kiss. Look at that. And then, this will go on for a little while, and then soon you'll actually see her egg tube come down, like as you can see here. It's a little thicker than the males, rounder at the bottom. The males are usually pointed. And they decided to have their eggs in one of these clay pots I put in there. I think I got it from Home Depot, if I'm not mistaken. But they're nice. They can go in there, treats it like a cave, and they feel safe and everything. So that's where they did it. But like I said earlier in the video, she would take care of them for a couple days, and then just out of nowhere, totally just crushed them and eat them. So I felt like I had to go in there and get them. So what I did was got a turkey baster, sucks as much as I could out of them out. Put them in an egg tumbler, which is meant for African cichlids, but I was just thinking quick on my feet. I knew I wasn't going to fan them and keep fungus off them, so this helps with that, but I wasn't sure if it would even work. It would just, scramble them up or whatever. Wasn't sure, so it was just like a shot in the dark to see if it would work. I did it, and, you can tell as it went on, you would have all white eggs. They were not fertilized. You would have to stop the machine to get them out. But after I could see they were wigglers, after being in that machine, I got them out, and then I knew I could kind of do it on my own from there. So what I did was this little piping tube. I don't know. It was I don't even know what you would call it. It's kind of like a syringe type thing. I would go in there and fan them and move them around. You'll see it in probably the next video. But this is them at their wiggling stage. Every once in a while, I'll go in and move them around. Put an air stone in there so they had oxygen. I just take it out for the video so you can see. There's the tube I was telling you about, the little sponge. I forget what they're called, apologies. But go in there, move them around, separate them, because they seem to be super sticky and stick together and create fungus, and some of them seem like they suffocate and die. So I was just keeping them separated and keeping them moving along, doing this every maybe 4 hours or so. I should probably do it a little more. And as you can see, they're even a little more developed. Some of them are deformed, as you can tell. You can see their tails are bent, or it's all kind of goofy, but it's just part of it. Here they are at the free swimming stage. Just letting them stay in there maybe for like a day of this before I feed them. I don't know, it's just what I always do. And yeah, so this is them. I'll let you enjoy it. And then I moved them to a 5-gallon tank, getting ready to feed them, But they all look good. They all look kind of hungry, pecking around as you look at them. That's what they're doing, just looking for anything. So I decided to go with, I always go with, honestly, is baby brine shrimp frozen. Sometimes I raise them on my own. Excuse me. But this time I just did frozen. It's just easier that way than raising your own. But I have done that in the past in other videos. But so I just used this and let it fall out. Temperature of the water is just room temperature, and then it kind of clumps up and breaks up like this. So what I like to do is just go in there with a syringe and suck it up and break it down. Just go in and out a couple times, break it all down and get it real fine for them, because they're so tiny. They're not going to be eating these big chunks, and you don't want them just rotting in the bottom of your tank or whatever. So break it down. It kind of looks like this pinkish color. I don't even know what color. I don't know. But do that, and then finally I'll give them about 2 cc's like a doctor, and give them that much, not too much, because there's so much of this stuff, as you'll see. Just dump it in, kind of just spread it out. Like I just go down, spread it throughout the tank like that, and then the filters will push it around the rest. And then that's basically it. And then kind of just sit back and enjoy and watch them do their thing.